Hey guys, MrNoDStudios, and welcome to Unreal World RPG. Let's play episode 9. Episode 9. So, last time I believe we got our house finished and we got one of the fireplaces finished. And we got our bed finished. We got firewoods. We have to do stuff with that iron. But we can't do anything with that iron for another 4 days. So we have to find a job to do for 4 days. Oh, hang on. I'm not getting audio really quick. Be right back, guys. So yeah. Sorry for that little thing there. I wasn't getting sound in game, so I went ahead and fixed that really quick. So Donald reminded me that, you can go to survival and cut branches off the trees. I knew that, but I never really thought of it like those kind of branches that I needed. I just thought I had to kind of go around and pick those kinds up. What is our fishing skill right now? We have 54 fishing. What can we do? What can we do? We could smoke fish for the winter, but I mean, that'll only do us so much. Do we have our fishing rod on us? No, we don't. So we're gonna need a fishing rod. Let's see. Where's our fishing rod? That's what I have as a question. Where's our fishing rod? Our fishing rod is right here. Go ahead and pick up our fishing rod. Close that door behind us. We'll go ahead and wade into the water, because wading into the water gives us a better chance of fishing, finding a catch. Or at least I believe it does. Or maybe if we just stay on the coastline, it'll give us a better chance. Not exactly sure. But I'm gonna be smoking some fish now as a secondary source of food. Once the floor starts to get whitish color, like a really whitish color, then that's when I'm gonna start eating these smoked fish. That'll be the best time to eat them too. Also, we're gonna need to take some of those cloths and make them into cord, so that way we can actually smoke the fish, because you do need cords to smoke fish. We only caught a few today, but that doesn't really matter. Go ahead and wade into the water again and do some more fishing. Maybe it is better to do it from the coast. I'm not exactly sure which one has a better chance. I'll just do it from my my shelter on the coast here. Yeah, it seems like it's wielding a little bit better. I think the when you wade in, it gives you smaller fish, and when you stay on the coast, it gives you bigger fish. Because I just caught 2 pikes there. I don't know if that was just chance. I'm not exactly sure. Our fishing skill isn't really too high. So we're not as proficient as we could be. I'm gonna need a lot more fish before I'm gonna start smoking. I want lots of fish before I'm gonna start smoking. Like a lot of fish. I want my inventory filled with fish before I'm gonna start smoking it. Okay, this is looking like a worse spot than down by our base. And the day has ended. Hope these fish don't go bad in my inventory. We'll do another day of fishing. See what it gets us. I'm not sure if I should set out my nets. But then again, I think it's 2 days. You have to check it every 2 days. And then it should give you fish. But somehow I always end up screwing that up. And it doesn't work too well for me. The nets really don't work too well for me. And I'm not really catching much right now. Which kind of sucks. Yeah, I'm not really catching that much. I might just want to make bowls and cups for trading. And try and get enough bowls. I mean, it's going to be like 40 or 50 bowls to trade for like a masterwork axe. Is what I really want. I really want a masterwork axe. Or maybe I could use those cloths, cut them up into cords, make some stone weaponry, try to go hunting, try to get some furs to work on. Maybe I'll there's a few things that I could do. There's definitely a few things I could be doing right now. Let's see, push one in there, start a fire, start the fire. Oh, we're gonna need to, I hope that doesn't like, okay, that didn't. We're going to need to pick up, how many cords? Oh, we have 5 cords, 6 cords. I wonder how many fish this will get us, or how many smoked fish it'll be able to get us. Come on, light. Just light. Okay, there we go. Cook. Let's go ahead and smoke. No, I don't want to do that. I want to smoke the 2 pikes with that inferior cord. I don't actually think I get the cord back. Maybe when it's finished I get the cord back. I'm not sure. 2 perches. 2 roaches. We'll go ahead and do those fish. And then we'll just go ahead and roast the rest and eat it later. As a treat to ourselves for making a somewhat of a catch. So we'll come back for those in 15 days and it'll be ready for us to pick up. Now, next thing I want to do, drop the rest of the cords. I have a small little job for myself to do right now, and that is going to this village right here, and I'm going to go ahead and steal a wooden tub. I'm going to take about 3 of them. Because during the winter, the lakes and up to a certain extent, the oceans will actually freeze up. So I do want a few, I do definitely want a few sauna scoops, wooden tubs to hold water in. And I'm just going to go around the houses here, taking any sauna scoops and wooden tubs, because I really don't want to make them myself, to be quite honest, when I can just take them from the villagers. And they really don't mind if you take them, just make sure no one sees you take them, because then they'll get really pissed. So, if you're going to take it, just make sure no one sees you take it. Is there another one here? Oh, they changed the, I don't know if it's just my new texture pack or something, but they did change the signs on the doors. I do like the new ones. Those ones are cool. So, that's not looking like it's got it. So, let's move down to this one right here. Shake the needles from your shoulders and come forward among the people. You are entering a Dricolaeus village. Probably didn't pronounce that right, but alright. Is there a wooden tub in there? No, that sucks. Where are all the wooden tubs? I do not have any wooden tubs. I might have to make my own, which would suck, but I could still do it. Oh, hello, shaman. We're going to actually talk to the shaman. I don't mean to offend anyone by that, but I love the new pictures. Oh boy. I'm gonna ask him to teach me my new ritual. Oops, sorry for banging my mic right there. So he'll teach me a ritual, and now I'll be able to pick up another ritual. Oh boy, oh, that was... Oh, there's... Hemp is still growing. Alright, I want to go to their farms now. I actually want to go to their farms now and take their hemp. I can take a few broad beans with me as well, because, I'm going to need the food. Ooh, 25. Oh, no. Stop the current task. We have to go to agriculture. Oh, my eyes are really bad right now. And we have to harvest the hemps. We'll also harvest any leaves that we can find. So when we do get a pot, we can make beverages. Go ahead and grab these for beverages. What happens if we harvest them? We get coarse grasses. I think those are just the seeds to actually make it, yeah. No, I actually want to drop those. Yes. Let's see. Let's get a lot of this stuff because I want a lot of this stuff. I want a lot of this stuff. When I mean a lot, I want a lot of this stuff. Because I'm gonna be using a lot of cords in the future, and I want enough to last me all spring, all summer. I want unbelievable amounts of cloth. It's just I don't like the amount of time that it takes me to make it and process it all into cloth. But I want a lot of this stuff. Trust me when I say I want a lot of this stuff. Better to harvest now than wait until next year if I survive that long. This might actually end up being a pretty long character that I do this Let's Play with. Or probably during the winter I'll end up getting myself killed by frostbite. Contracting a disease from mushrooms. Which reminds me, I haven't picked any mushrooms yet to kill myself with. So I'm going to have to pick some mushrooms. Gosh darn it, if I survive all winter, I'm picking some mushrooms, alright? I am picking some mushrooms, and I'm going to make some mushroom stew out of it, regardless of if it kills me or not. Because if it kills me, all the more fun. So, as you can see, these areas, the lakes, the edges around the lakes and the oceans are actually starting to freeze up, and that's what that is. And that's what I mean by wanting wooden tubs. You basically have to go out all the way or cut a hole in the ice for me to get water. And I kind of really hate that. So, let's see, what do we get? Go ahead and drop the pinches of coarse leaves. Go ahead and drop 15 of those. Go ahead and eat some roaches. You can eat one of those perches as well. Fish is very nutritious. We have a sauna scoop. I think that's for making like bread and stuff. I'm not entirely sure. But we'll go ahead and drop that next to the pile by our bed. Also, we can start processing. This is going to take a while to get this all processed out. But we can go to weaving and soak all of our hemp. This is going to take a little bit to do, but I think taking all this hemp is a good thing to do, really. Because I'm going to need the cords and the cloth for a lot of things. Mainly the cords. Why do I keep eating the broad beans? I gotta eat the roasted stuff first. I'm gonna need cords for a lot of things, and that includes smoking food. For travel, I'm gonna be doing a lot of fishing, and I want to be able to smoke that later on. You definitely want a lot of cords just laying around. They're very useful to have. Ooh, I gathered a lot of hemp. 80 redded hemps. So I gathered like 200 of them, huh? Oh boy. I probably gathered way more than I need, but more is better than less. Also, I'm going to be starting a Cataclysm DDA Let's Play, because my Rogue Survivor one, I just decided to go ahead and stop that. I'm not really good at Rogue Survivor long-term survival. So, I'm gonna stop the Rogue Survivor. If you guys want me to revisit it, it wasn't too popular as for views, likes, comments, stuff like that. So I don't think too many people were watching. But I'll be doing a Cataclysm DDA, which is a zombie ASCII survival game. If you can get past the graphics like you can in this game, it could turn out to be a really good, fun game to play. It just takes up a lot of hard drive space. The worlds take up a tremendous hard drive space, and also it's really hard to survive long term there, but it's really fun, and I know basic grasps of how to survive in there, and I think that should go pretty well. If I do something like that, I'm definitely going to try to stay out of the bigger towns and stay more towards the rural areas of the game. Because if you go into the big towns, you can get mobbed very quickly. I mean, you can lose the zombies very easily, running through houses, running through forests, stuff like that. But, I really don't want to do that. So we've got all of those soaked there. I want to go back to the villages, and I actually want to find a wooden tub. I am determined to get a wooden tub because I really don't want to get the stuff to make one. We could get more bark here, but they'd probably get really mad at us for taking that. We'll go ahead and pick up that wooden tub of water. They didn't get really mad at us, so whatever. Let's try and find another one. Is there another one? There better be another one. Is there one up there? Nope. Man, these guys need more wooden tubs for me to steal. They need a lot more for me to steal, in fact. What are these gray patches here? I think there's some unfamiliar grasses. We could turn those into drinks, but don't really want to do that. Unforgettable grasses. Could also take some of those if we wanted. Heck. I don't know. It's not going to be too much. I don't have that many wooden tubs. So, how much does it... What does it take to make a wooden tub? Which one is it in? I forget which one it is in. Building. Clothes. Lumber. Trapping. I don't know. It wouldn't be in trapping. Transport. Utility articles. Wooden. I don't think I have the mod installed anymore. Is it in IronWorking? Is it in Iron Crafts? No, is it in Iron... it wouldn't be in Iron Arms. Okay, I don't think I can actually make it. I might just use, end up using bowls for that. Bowls for that purpose, yeah. Probably. I'll use the bowls to drink out of. I'll use the wooden tub for, hides. That'll work out. And eventually I'll be able to steal others. I mean, really. It really is what I'm going to end up doing. Go ahead and drop that tub of water right there. And head to bed. Oh, we woke up really early. We didn't sleep that much. We did not sleep that much. I could have done a few things there. 13 days. 13 days. Ooh, we got our charcoal done. Which means we can work on this iron. We got about 100 pieces of charcoal from that. Ooh, we can't carry all this fog iron, can we? So we're gonna have to haul it. Nah, we'll do that. And then we'll pick it up. So we gotta go ahead, do iron working, and we can bog iron. No. Go to iron working, smelt iron, 5. We need a shovel. Let me just make sure I have everything. You need a shovel. You need 5 bog iron. How many do we have? We have 5 bog iron. We need the coal. Let's go ahead and select that coal. We're going to need to have a fire lit. Go to iron working, smelt iron 5. Select our bog iron. Now select our inferior coal. We're also gonna need, oh my god, I did not get all the stuff that I needed to. What else do we need? We need a torch to transfer the flame. Nope. What? Oh, now the weight decided to catch up with me. Utility articles. Torch. 1. Let's move all this iron back in the house. Okay, let's pick it up. Let's go to the iron working. Let's go to smelt iron. Let's smelt 5 of them. Hopefully we have all the stuff this time. Go to their charcoals, and yes, we can begin smelting our iron. Now, we will have pots very soon in the next episode, and 1 or 2 episodes. Yeah, we should have this in about the next episode. Ooh, sorry, excuse me. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the charcoals in this pile. Bloom of irons. What do we do with hammer bloom? We need a hammer. We need an anvil. How do we make an anvil? We need a hammer. Anvil. Okay, so we're also going to have to make those. We're going to need a lot of iron. So just those blooms of iron will get us... Okay, those blooms of iron will get us enough for, will get us enough for an anvil. Then we'll need 5 more to make a hammer, I believe. And the rest should go, the rest will go into the pots. So we're gonna need a lot more bog iron, actually. So we have the block of wood, and we'll wait until those are done. We can go ahead and go across the ocean here to the other side and continue bogging iron. Was there something up here? Oh, and a Jerpez crap. Oh, he's angry. Oh, he is angry. Let's wield our axe. Crap, I hope I can get out of his way. Let's just back up. Let's back up. Let's back up. Let's back up. I do not want to even get anywhere near him so he can shoot me or anything. I'm not going to take the risk of fighting under Jerpez, especially with how I'm armed right now with a knife and an axe. He will screw me up. He will shoot me with an arrow. I'll be down, and he'll pretty much just screw me over from that point on. I don't want to mess with him. Definitely do not want to be messing with someone like a Jerpez warrior. Considering how well armed I am, and considering these weapons I do not believe are Oath of Iron yet, so that would suck if I got in a... That was a close call there. I thought I might have died. That would have sucked. That's also another thing about this game. Everything can end very swiftly. You can end up dying very swiftly, and that sometimes can suck. If you're not prepared for a situation, you can die in an instant, really. Let's go back to the house. Also, I want to have very high skill before I even attempt to do it. I mean, if I do get... Actually, when I get this done and I get a longsword, I might go bandit hunting. I might go bandit hunting, killing random people who are out in the forests. I might do that. I might do that. Do we have any Jerpez camps scouted on my map yet? No. If we get one scouted out, I definitely want to check it out and try to kill one Jerpez in it. So we've got some more bog iron. Go ahead and drop it right here. That time we got a lot of rough bog iron. We may pick it up in a few hours, so we don't really have that much to do. I can just stay on my bed on my butt and not do anything for a couple of hours. And we have the blooms of iron now. We will need to pick up some of the charcoal. We need 10 of those. Now we need to go to IronWorking. We need to go to Iron Crafts, actually. We need to make an anvil. A fire lit nearby. I'm going to have to push those blocks up. Push over one slender tree trunk, light that on fire. We're also going to need a lot more firewood. I've only got 30 firewood there. It's not a lot. It's very little. Iron crafts, an anvil. We need a rock to pound it. Go ahead out here and grab a rock. And there we go. Now we can make a anvil. I hope the anvil doesn't have to sit there. That would kind of suck. Because I want to get as much work. Okay, we've obtained a decent anvil. We'll go ahead next to this, and we'll drop that anvil right there. It's a rock. Now, next thing we need is a hammer. Let's go to Iron Crafts, a hammer. We need a rock nearby, and we also need our anvil nearby. So we'll go ahead and pick up our anvil again. We need a wooden stake for our handle. We'll go out here into our wooden stake pile, grab one of those. Pick up the wooden stake, bring it back to our house, and we make our hammer as well. Now this will take us the rest of the day to make this hammer. And yeah, there we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop this stuff right here. The crude hammer, anvil, stuff like that. Now next thing we need to do, crude hammer. Pick this stuff up again. Ironworking, and we need to hammer the blooms. We have what, 3 more? 3 more, and we're going to need some charcoal for that. Okay. Oh, it's impossible. Takes far too long to accomplish that. It's virtually impossible. Oh no. Please don't do this. Oh, we're gonna have to work on another hammer, aren't we? We're gonna have to work on another hammer, guys. We're gonna have to work on another hammer until we can get it a proficient enough level. That sucks. That absolutely sucks. Well, I guess the hammer is just gonna be a trading tool for me now. That kind of bums me out. We got a decent hammer this time. That's good. We'll go ahead and drop our crude hammer over here, as well as we can drop that rock. Let's go to our ironworking. We can hammer one of the blooms. Oh, that kind of sucked there. That wasted a lot of blooms, and I didn't think that you would need Oh, that just, I don't like that. We got a raw iron, 1 raw iron. Pretty sure we can't actually do anything with that. But, all right. Okay, so pick those up. Let's do ironworking. Let's smelt the iron. We have 4 of them. We need more charcoal. We don't have enough charcoal. Do 3. Can we do 2? We need a torch to do 2. Cut the branches off of this tree. Another torch. Ironworking. Smelt iron. 2. And, that'll begin. We also need to process some more charcoal, which requires us to use those blocks and make them. We'll go ahead and drop all of our ironworking materials right there. Make these blocks into. We're gonna move. Actually, we can process all of them really into firewood. Skills, tree working. Split them into firewood. Let's go ahead and make it all into firewood so we can make a ton of charcoal. Come on, we've got to get this done before we go to bed. This is our assignment for the night, is one more block of wood. Now we'll set it to do its thing as charcoal should. Shovel nearby. We also need a torch. Oh my god, these torches are killing me. And we just have enough out here to make another torch. That's nice. IronWorking. Charcoal. 4. And we'll begin processing that. Now, in the next few episodes, guys, it's just gonna be a lot of working on stuff like this. Ooh, we got another ritual. We'll have to head into town. It's gonna be a lot of ironworking, a lot of hemp working, cloth weaving. It's gonna be a lot of this type of home. This type of work, and this is gonna get us very far in the game. And the reason I want this is if I can make armor and really good proficiently made swords, shields, I can go out and kill the Jerpez, take his cloths, cut those up into cords, or just keep them for whatever. That's gonna be very good for me. And also I can take his weapons. Killing the Jerpez is very beneficial to me. I can cut him up and cook his meat and give it to people so they'll become my companion, because they will actually accept cannibalized meat. So I'm going to call this an episode, guys. I'll see you next time. This is MrNoDStudios signing out. Bye-bye!